Sup gamers, welcome to GameFluent News, where I attempt to bring you some of the latest gaming news every week. We've got quite a bit to cover, so let's get into it. Last Wednesday, it was reported that co-founders of Rocksteady Studios, Sefton Hill and Jamie Walker, announced their departure from the studio. This is a bit surprising considering Sefton Hill was the director for the upcoming Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game. They were also the masterminds behind the popular Batman Arkham series. While this may raise questions about the development of the upcoming Justice League game, Jamie and Sefton seem to have faith in their successor's talents, saying, "They are veterans of our industry, and we know their commitment to Rocksteady and their talent and energy will take the team to even greater heights. We couldn't be happier that they are leading the future here and wish them all the best." If Jamie and Sefton have faith in the team, then I do too. Can't wait to see how this game turns out. Wolong Fallen Dynasty finally got a release date. Team Ninja revealed that the game will arrive on March 3rd, 2023 to the PS4, PS5, both Xbox Series consoles, the Xbox One, and the PC. There are 3 editions of the game. The Standard Edition game comes with special armor. The Steelbook Edition comes with a collector's steelbook and 2 DLC along with the special armor. The 3rd edition is the Digital Deluxe Edition, which comes with a digital art book, a mini soundtrack, and the game season pass, along with 3 special armors. Team Ninja also revealed 3 DLC coming in the future as well. More on that in the future. Bad news for you Xbox fanboys and girls out there. According to Tom Warren from The Verge, Microsoft may increase their prices for their platforms and services in the future. Speaking at a Wall Street Journal conference last week, Phil Spencer said, "I do think at some point we'll have to raise the prices on certain things, but going into this holiday we thought it was important to maintain the prices. We've held price on our console, we've held price on our games, and our subscription," he added. "I don't think we'll be able to do that forever. I do think at some point we'll have to raise some prices on certain things." End quote. Microsoft wouldn't be the first to do this. Sony already increased the price of the PS5 console in certain regions a bit ago. Plus, the majority of AAA games are starting to come out at $70 instead of $60. Personally, I'm not really liking where this could possibly go, but we'll just have to wait and see what this means for Xbox and the gaming industry as a whole. CD Projekt Red announced The Witcher is getting a remake in Unreal Engine 5. The game is currently in the early stages of development and is codenamed Canis Majoris. Adam Badowski, head of the studio, wrote, "The Witcher is where it all started for us, for CD Projekt Red. It was the first game we made, ever, and it was a big moment for us then. Going back to this place and remaking the game for the next generations of gamers to experience, it feels just as big, if not bigger." End quote. Considering all of the other projects they are working on at the moment, I hope this gets the right amount of time and attention it needs. Despite Gotham Knights being locked to 30 frames on consoles, the game apparently struggles to hold that frame rate. Warner Bros. Montreal says it's aware of these performance issues and is working on a patch to improve performance overall. Patches for the PC version went live last Wednesday, addressing crashes and general bug fixes. While reviews for the game overall are looking pretty rough, it's good to see Warner Bros. Listening to feedback and patching the game for the few fans there seems to be. Looks like a new fantasy game is coming to the PlayStation 5 and is being developed by PlayStation's London studio. They normally work on VR games and are primarily known for games like iToy and Blood and Truth, which came out for the PSVR in 2019. Co-studio head Tara Saunders says the game is being developed specifically for the PlayStation 5 and will be set in a fantasy version of London. Sounds pretty cool to me. Hopefully we get more news about this soon. PlayStation recently released a deep dive on the movement system in Forspoken. The magical parkour system looks pretty good and definitely increases my interest in the game. Good movement in games is something I look for, and this looks pretty good to me. The main character Frey has 8 magical parkour abilities to use when traveling or even in combat. Square Enix content comms manager Duncan Herney says, "Forspoken is one of those games where the active movement itself is enormous fun. Traversal isn't just about getting from A to B, it's about getting there with style and skill." End quote. I look forward to this game's release even more now. I hope the story is just as good as the movement looks. That's all for today, folks. Be sure to tap into GameFluent later this week for our podcast and another video coming soon. Keep gaming, and I'll catch you in the next one.